Hey everybody. You know, hands are really hard for some people to draw, so I have figured an easy way to get used to drawing hands. Take your small little skinny pencil, point it in towards your hand, and trace around your hand. So when you lift up your hand, you'll see some wobbly lines, but we'll fix them with the marker. So we're going to draw our nail. It's just a U. A line in between our fingers. It goes down to about even with our other line of our hand. And I'm straightening up my wobbly lines a little bit and making my other finger nail on my thumb also. And that's about all there is to that. Now it's time to get our marker. We're just going to straighten out some of those wobbly lines you see for your finger, and you're going to make your finger smooth. And it goes down and you follow it around. And trace around the fingernail and back down the finger. Smoothing everything out like it should be. Even though the pencil lines are kind of wobbly and crooked, it just happens. You just smooth out. You go straight anyway. It's just giving, the pencil's just giving you a general guide to go by.
This is a very serious show. We got to be very careful not to be joking around or making pranks because it's a very serious show where we are learning things.
Notice what I'm doing to my thumbnail right here. You don't see your whole thumbnail, just half of it.
Remember to pause the video anytime you need to get caught up. It's okay. I'll be waiting right here.
Now look at the front of your hand. See your knuckles have these little lines over them? Okay, so I make Z's over my knuckles. They start right below your fingernail. Right below your fingernail, and then one in the middle of your finger. Right below your fingernail and in the middle of your finger, a Z. Now there's little lines that go on your top of your hand right below your finger. See, 4 of them. And then also over your thumb, you'll have another knuckle and you'll put a line on it. Now we're just gonna put some color on the nails. I'm going to leave a strip white because it makes it look shinier.
In this case, I'm going to do dark nails or black nails, but you can put any color you wanted over them. And if you don't paint your nails, like you're a boy or a girl who doesn't paint their nails, then you'll just put a flesh color. Whatever you end up coloring them, you'll put a skin tone color on them.
Now I'm just tracing over my lines again, just to make them a little darker.
Okay, here's a joke. Why did the student eat his homework? Anybody know? Well, it was because the teacher told him it was a piece of cake.
Now that we've got our outline pretty good and dark, I'm going to go ahead and color my hand in. I'm using colored pencils. I'm going to use a tan color to start with. I'm going to go very fast. I'm going to speed up the tape so you can push pause and get caught up when you need to, and then push play again. Now, if you have darker skin, use a darker color that goes with your skin color, because it is your hand you just traced. Make it look like you. Now, I'm just going to shade around the marker line with a rosy brown color. I'm just going on the inside of the marker line on the skin area. This just helps it have a little more depth, more like 3D. Now the gray I'm adding like a shadow on the outside of the marker line, and it just makes it again look a little more realistic, more depth, more dimension. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've learned a little bit about how it looks and feels to draw a hand. We have another part coming up in just a couple of days. This is the symbol for I love you, and thanks for being here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Now if you want to, try to draw your hand freestyle, or the hand you just drew. Look at it, and then try to do it again without tracing your hand.
If you're not ready to do this yet, it's okay. We have another hand drawing coming up in just a couple of days. It'll give you time to practice a little more. So, I hope you've learned a lot, and I hope you enjoy what we've done, and I hope you subscribe and like my channel, and I hope to see you back here on our next drawing. Bye-bye.